What is going on, everybody? My name is Brian Turner. You're watching the Team Acne channel. And just real quick, if you don't know me already, I've dealt with extremely severe acne in the past, and it's definitely left me with a bit of some acne scarring. So today, I'm going to explain exactly what you can do to get rid of your acne scars, from professional treatments, which tend to be a bit pricier, to the at-home treatments, which are much cheaper, but still very effective. All right, so first, let's go through the professional treatments. And I just want to get right into it because I feel like so many acne videos on YouTube just have tons of fluff and they just don't ever get to the point. So let's just skip all of that and go right into the first one. So the professional treatments that we're going to be covering are Retin-A, chemical peels, derma and microdermabrasion, lasers, and augmentations and fillers. So starting with the first one, and you might have heard of this before, maybe not. It's called Retin-A, and this is something you actually have to get as a prescription. So there's a little bit of a barrier because you do have to go to your doctor to get this. And basically what this is, it's a vitamin A derivative. It takes off the top layer of skin. It allows the new layers of skin under that to grow back and hopefully grow back at a more consistent level so that the surface of your skin becomes more even over time. Now, next up is chemical peels, and I feel like everybody has heard of these. Now, there are lower level intensity chemical peels, things like AHA acid, but then there are much more intense levels, which are generally the ones that you're gonna get when you go to get a professional treatment. There's one that's called TCA, which is trichloroacetic acid, and I've heard people really on like both sides of the fence, where some people swear by it. They say it's worked really well for them, and then other people say that they really haven't seen any difference at all. Now, the next one is called dermabrasion and microdermabrasion, which are actually two different things. So the dermabrasion treatment costs something like around $1,200 per session. That's pretty expensive considering you usually have to do multiple sessions, but basically they're just using a little tool that is essentially like sanding your face. So they're slowly going piece by piece over your face, and it's sanding that top layer of the skin off of your face and basically making way for a new layer of skin to grow back at a more consistent surface level again, so that you have less of those acne scars and those textures and divots. So the second version is the microdermabrasion version, and this is a completely different thing. So it's kind of weird because they have pretty much the same name, but they really aren't the same at all. This is gonna sound kind of crazy, but basically what they're gonna do is they're gonna take a little instrument, they're gonna go over your face, and it's gonna shoot little tiny crystal pieces into your face. And then it goes and sucks them back up through a little vacuum. So those little pieces that are just basically like pounding your face, those are gonna create very small little holes in your face. And then when it sucks it back out, now those holes are generally at like an even depth so that the collagen in the skin can grow back at a similar consistent level. Yeah, so by now you've probably noticed that most of these treatments are trying to do the exact same thing. They're just trying to cause you to grow new skin at a consistent and similar level so that your surface isn't quite so bumpy and more so just uniform. Now, next up is the Dermapen treatment. And I think I actually forgot to mention in the beginning of the video, this is the treatment that I got. When I actually went to see my dermatologist, I was going in intending to do laser, which we'll get to in a second, but basically he looked at my face and said Dermapen was kind of gonna be the right treatment for my acne scars. So basically the Dermapen, like the simplest way to explain it is like a tattoo gun, but without the ink. So it's just a needle that, you know, a bunch of needles actually that are just going up and down, penetrating your face. And as it pierces your skin, it's causing holes so that they are at the same depth level. And then it allows your skin to regrow collagen and elastin and even out that surface level. Yeah, so this is one that you definitely need to do multiple treatments with. You don't just go for one session. For me, I actually had 3 sessions, and in general, they're charging around $500 to $700 per session. So for the 3 sessions, it's gonna be $1,500 or more. And yeah, like I said, this is the only one other than Retin-A that I've actually done on this list personally. So it's the only one that I can really give my own personal experience on. And I personally feel like it did pretty good for my acne scarring. It felt like nothing happened when I first got the treatment, because even after I did my 3rd session, a couple days later, you know, I was expecting to look in the mirror and say, oh, there's a change. I can actually see a difference, but I literally didn't see any difference at all. And then I just felt like it failed. And it took around 6 to 9 months before I started to see differences. And by that point, that's when people were mentioning that they had seen, a difference in my acne scars and seen an improvement in my skin texture. So it's kind of a delayed reaction on this one. Now, next up is laser. And this is probably one that you've heard of when you look at professional treatments for acne scars, but it comes in a couple different types of laser. So there's CO2, there's Fraxel, there's a couple others, and the different types of laser treatments are used for different reasons. So there are some resurfacing lasers, which are basically for, resurfacing acne scars. So like what we're talking about. But then there are also lasers that are aimed towards improving like dark spots like hyperpigmentation, and even ones that are based on improving like redness and erythema, that kind of stuff. So you definitely need to do your own research on all of these, but especially with the laser one, because there's so many different types of lasers for different types of skin issues. All right, now the last one on this list, you may or may not have heard of this. This one, I feel like it looks the most drastic when you actually see it being performed. It's actually kind of terrifying. This is called augmentation and fillers. So basically what's going on with this is you have your skin, right? And you have your acne scars, your divots, right? And what they do is they basically take a needle, they put it under your skin, and then they pretty intensely wiggle it around, and it essentially what it does is it detaches your skin from the subcutaneous fat underneath. And what's happening a lot of times with acne scarring is that your skin is attached to the layer underneath it that's causing the divots to happen, right? Then they can add a filler underneath that hole, and what it's trying to do is essentially fill out, like push out your skin on those areas that have deep scarring. This is usually for things like ice pick scars, which are those very, very deep scars. All right, so those are the professional level treatments for acne scarring that I've researched. Generally, those are the ones that are most commonly practiced. I wanted to make this part of the video so that you can, get a base level understanding of those, and then you can go and look much deeper and kind of get to understand what they are more. Now, obviously, like I said earlier in the video, these are relatively expensive. For the majority of people who watch my channel, a lot of you guys are much younger, something like, 15 to 25 years old, something like that. So most people generally don't have a lot of money to spend. And for me, when I was looking at these different treatments, like the price of the laser was around $2,000, and it was just zero chance that I was going to be able to do that at that time. So that leads me into the second half of my video, because again, I know a lot of you guys can't afford these professional level treatments, and a lot of you are wondering if there are any at-home products or remedies or anything like that, treatments basically that you can do to help your acne scarring. And if you're new to my channel, you probably don't know this, but if you follow me for a long time, you know I am very skeptical about acne products. I'm very much so a hater of products that claim to be able to cure your acne, which is like basically every product out there. This is why you don't hear me talking about acne products that often. A lot of them say, just follow this 3-step system and you'll have clear skin with no changes in your diet or your life or anything. And I think so many of them are just, just trying to make money off of people, taking advantage of people's emotions. I actually had a company reach out to me about acne scar treatments, which is something a bit different than the ones I usually get. So being the skeptical Sally that I am, I did a lot of research into the ingredients that this company uses before I actually got back in contact with them. And the one thing I really liked about them is that they use a lot of ingredients that I've already talked about a bunch of times in the channel, like vitamin C, AHA, glycolic acid, retinoids, all that kind of stuff. So this is the reason I actually started having a conversation with them. And at this point, I've been using their products for a little bit over 2 years now. And from looking through all their products, right, looking at the ingredients and the scientific studies that actually back those ingredients, this is one of the best systems that you can do at home to take care of your acne scars and actually see a difference. Another thing I really like is I looked through tons of the reviews, tons of video reviews from my own personal experience as well. I've seen a lot of really great things where people are saying this is causing huge differences in their acne scars. And for me personally, I don't know if you guys can see on my face, I don't really have severe acne scars anymore. I've been able to treat mine really well. Yeah, so like I said earlier, I really don't want to put out any products on my channel that I don't believe in, that I haven't vetted, done a bunch of research, all that kind of stuff. This is a company that I actually have. You've probably heard me talk about it before. It's called Banish Acne Scars. They basically dealt with me emailing them back and forth over and over, asking for ingredients lists, scientific studies, etc., etc., etc. And for me, I can't point out any flaws. I've seen nothing but good things in their ingredients. So I actually just met up and sat down with the CEO, the owner of the company. Her name's Daisy, to basically talk through their products so that you guys can see what the breakdown of the ingredients are in there. I'm also going to be showing you guys some scientific studies that back up the ingredients that are used in the products. So I definitely encourage you to check out their products. The link for that will be in the description below, but I'm just going to jump over now to the conversation that me and Daisy had. All right, guys, so we were fortunate enough to have Daisy actually come down and spend time with us on this video.
Yes.
So she is the CEO of Banish. Thank you for coming. I really appreciate it.
Thank you for having me.
What's the goal of Banish? When people use the products, what are they hoping to get out of them?
I'm hoping for people to use products that are actually good for their skin. That's it. It's plain and simple as that. For my brand, it started because I had acne, right? But anybody can use Banish products. Even my 2.5-year-old will use the sunscreen, because if you're using products that are good for your skin, you're not gonna break out, right? You're not gonna have all these irritation issues. You're not going to have allergic reactions, all of that. So my goal is just to create the best line of skincare possible using the best ingredients and not adding anything else. You know, it should be simple. It should just be a part of your day. Your life shouldn't revolve around it, and you shouldn't break out from it. Your skin should be its absolute best when using skincare. So I started this brand, Banish, back in 2013 when I suffered with severe cystic acne. I suffered with acne since I was 9 years old, but I have basically every skin condition you can think of. I have psoriasis, I have eczema, acne scarring, large pores, all of that. And so when I was going through my skincare journey, I started to make videos on YouTube, right? I made videos starting in YouTube on 2009, and I actually was going to school, to college, to be a dermatologist. And so I was actually in my college dorm room, and I was taking all the pre-med courses, all of that, and I was actually reviewing all of the different ingredient labels in skincare and in beauty products. And then I was like, wait, why is there all these artificial colors? Why are these artificial fragrances? Why is the #1 ingredient mineral oil when it's a product to treat acne? And so I did more research, and then I actually just started going to cosmetic conventions, going to raw ingredient manufacturers, talking to people in this industry, and then I started creating my own products. I started using them on myself, and then before I knew it, people on my YouTube channel actually said, Daisy, what happened to your skin? Where did your acne go? Where did your acne scars go? And I realized, oh my gosh, it is really because I eliminated all the stuff that a lot of the big companies were using, really focused on the pure ingredients, and that's it.
Yeah, you were like, I'm onto something.
I'm onto something, and then people wanted to use whatever it is I was using. That's how my brand started.
So I want to talk about, now that we've kind of talked about the overall brand, for people who don't know, can we talk about the products, maybe the most popular products and what they're used for, and what are the ingredients that are so effective in them?
So I want to talk about basically our best-selling product. Really what got us on the map is the Banisher 2.0 and the Banish Vitamin C Serum. These two is the power duo if you do want to target and get rid of your acne scarring. So for me, what happened was I had cystic acne, okay, and each cystic acne bled, made a scar. But I still had a lot of cystic acne. So I couldn't get lasers done. Nobody would take me because I had cystic acne. And then microneedling professionally, they're like, no, you need to wait for everything to heal. I'm like, that's gonna be in 10 years. And it's so important when your acne has healed to treat that area before the skin really sets in there. Yep. If you have a scar, right, you stamp it around the cystic acne. You're not gonna stamp it at the cystic site. So that way it's so good if you are struggling with acne scars or whatnot. And then right after you use this, you're going to put the Banish Vitamin C Serum on here. And this, I would say, is probably our best seller, our most repurchased product. And I really want to show you why this is different than any other product out there on the market. So this is Banish Serum, and it's made with L-ascorbic acid, ferulic acid, and vitamin E. Basically what this combination, this triple combination does is it's going to lighten the acne mark as well as just bring that overall glow to your skin. So the L-ascorbic acid goes into the skin. It actually helps the mRNA of that collagen build more. So it will help that acne scar plump up a little bit, right? So it seems ironed out. Oh, another really great product, the vitamin C cream.
Yep.
Okay, so this has ascorbic acid too, as well as ascorbyl palmitate, so it's 2 forms of vitamin C. The great thing about Banish's products is the first ingredient is organic aloe vera leaf juice. That's the base of our product. Organic aloe vera leaf juice is so good because it is a natural antiseptic, but it also heals the skin, and it has natural anti-inflammatory properties. So when you have acne, it's a lot of inflammation, right? So it's gonna help that.
This is one of my favorite products because, like she's saying, you wanna use vitamin C every single day, but it's really easy when it's a moisturizer that you're gonna use anyways. And so that's why this is really nice, because it's very you know, friendly to sensitive skin, but you're also getting the benefits of all those things that are happening with vitamin C.
Well, it's going to be dry skin season soon, so we're gonna talk about the fighter gel. I've gotten so many comments from people saying this is the only thing that helps their eczema. So as somebody who has eczema, has psoriasis, all of that, this will relieve it. The main ingredient in here, again, first ingredient, aloe vera leaf juice, but it has dimethylsulfone, which is a really, really strong anti-inflammatory ingredient. So it will really help reduce the inflammation, the itchiness that you get from eczema, any kind of dry skin. Also helps with cystic acne. So if you just put it where you feel like you're getting a spot, it'll help calm it down. And I love how it's in a gel form, because then you don't feel like greasy or sticky when you apply it on your body.
Yeah, my mom and sister both use this. They had rashes on their arms.
Yes.
I sent them a bottle of it, and it, like, literally a couple days later was completely gone. So
yep, any flare-ups, yep, for sure. This one is the pumpkin enzyme mask. So, so good. Again, foolproof. So it's like doing a chemical peel at home, but you're not gonna burn your face. If you're gonna do a chemical peel at home, just really be careful, do not burn your face. But this has glycolic acid, and it will naturally exfoliate your skin. So the reason why you want to use chemical exfoliants when you have acne is you want the skin to turn over, the skin cell turnover on your face. Because when you get a lot of clogged skin with overproduction of oil, that's how you get cystic acne. So you're gonna turn over your skin cells, right? You put this on. I like to do it before I go in the shower, put it on. I like to do it a few days before that time of month when I know I'm gonna break out and put it on, let it dry, and then I go into the shower and just kind of rub it off, and that warm water exfoliates my skin. It is amazing. After I wash it off, I notice an instant glow. You will notice an instant glow to your skin.
Feels
like
good.
It's radiant. Your skin will look and feel smoother. It's amazing. So people love this, and this is, I would say, along with the Banish kit and Banish serum, the top seller too.
Yeah, I mean, there's somebody that I'm like, oh, I like this one a lot because it just came out and stuff. But this is one of my favorite products, along with the vitamin C cream. That's like pretty much, I have to have those every single week, because it's been proven in science that glycolic acid improves acne scarring, especially like the types that I had, which is like boxcar and rolling. But also, like if you have spots, especially after you have cysts or even just pimples, you have those spots that are left over, like redness or sometimes like darker spots. It's proven to improve those as well. And it's been proven to improve mild to moderate acne. This is the retinoid?
Yeah.
So this just came out.
So you guys, I have been looking for a very, very gentle retinol product because I personally cannot use retinols or vitamin A. I am a mess. I have very sensitive skin, and it does not work for me. So I was like, I want to figure out how to get the benefits of a retinol but not have it dry my skin out. And this was what we came up with, and I'm so, so excited. Honestly, if you want to try retinols but you don't know where to start, or if you just cannot stand the drying effects of it, try this. I have not flaked out from this. It's our ceramide and retinol serum. So it has plant-based ceramides in here, glycolic acid in here too, to help promote cell turnover. So excited, and I love the texture of this because it's like a water-based kind of gel that just absorbs really, really quickly into the skin. It is not heavy, all of that. And I know I'm somebody in my mid-30s, I'm still suffering with acne, but I need to start planning for the future, you know, planning for pro-aging, planning for cell turnover.
This one has been under wraps for a long time. She's been developing it for a long time, and I was really excited about this because if you've followed my channel, maybe you're new here, I've made a ton of videos of me using retinols and tracking my progress. It has done so much for my skin. If you're young, you're like, whatever, I'll be young forever, but you won't, right? And so it's improving.
We can tell you that.
Right. It's improving how your skin ages. And so like those fine lines and wrinkles and stuff, that stuff will be decelerated by using a retinol for your entire life. And just overall, it'll have this skin texture looking more, I guess the word would be kind of like glowing. Like you just look more youthful. So go on the site, check it out. I do have a discount code, it's Brian5. It'll get you $5 off any of your orders. I'll put the link in the description below. But yeah, thank you so much for being on here.
Thanks, Brian.
I appreciate you giving me some of your time.
Thank you.
And yeah, guys, give this a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Let us know what you thought in the comments below, or give us any questions and we'll make sure to answer them. And subscribe if you haven't subscribed already. Remember, you are not alone, you are beautiful, you are part of Team Acne. See you guys in the next video.